159, 159, 159. It is the longest standing rivalry between the Lehigh Mountain Hawks and Lafayette Leopards in college football history. And it is that time of year again where the rivalry will take place, but this time at Goodman Stadium on beautiful Goodman campus at wonderful Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We have a great one on tap for you guys today, and a lot's at stake, not just for the rivalry itself, but for Patriot League standings. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, I should say. It's still technically good morning. It's currently 11:53. I'm Alec Eskin. Alongside with me on colors, Jackson Cramp, and producing today is CJ Bodner. And Jackson, let's start off with Lehigh's quarterback situation. So against our loss with Colgate, Braden Silbor went down with a lower body injury, and he will dress, but he won't start today for the Mountain Hawks. And it's going to be senior Dante Perry under center for the Mountain Hawks today, and he's gonna have a big task ahead of him. And kind of fitting that it's his senior year, and his last game starting will be against the Lafayette Leopards.
Yeah, I mean, Perry's mostly been used as a running quarterback so far this year, but he does have 2 touchdowns, and that came last week against a Colgate, as you said. He kind of inspired a little bit of a comeback last week, so I'm sure he's going to try to ride that good momentum today. And as you said, senior, it's the rivalry, it's at home, it might be your last ever football game, period. Like, go out, play your heart out, and I think Perry just might play inspired today. Of course, Silber is still dressing, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him today if Perry struggles in the air, especially because Silbor does have a bit of air supremacy over Perry, but I think Perry might have the athleticism battle won today.
We'll see if that works out today for the Mountain Hawks, and as the crowd starts to roll in, you can feel the excitement building up here at Goodman Stadium. I mean, stands are getting pretty full, and it's probably the fullest I've seen all year.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of this rivalry. Like you said, it's long-standing college football. I mean, these are 2 small, private Pennsylvania schools that might not get a huge amount of attention in the national media, but around this time of the year, nothing really matches it. You can go to Penn State and watch them play Michigan, or you can come to Lehigh and watch them play Lafayette. And I think today we see why you go to Lehigh. This is one of the biggest games in the whole nation, 159th version of it, and it's just going to keep rocking on. You can see the fans, they're electric. The Marching 97 just gave us a great performance. And now here come the Mountain Hawks out into the field.
Yep, the intros are now commencing, and the hype video is now playing. The cheerleaders are cheering, the band is playing, and you cannot ask for a better atmosphere today at Goodman Stadium. And both teams are set to take the field. Still got a lot to talk about, but in the meantime, we're just taking in the absolute awe that is the pregame intros for this 159th game between these 2 teams. The streak unfortunately ended in 2020 due to COVID, but we aren't going to. But I believe that's not counted towards the actual streak of string of games played, and we're getting 159 today, and this is quite a long hype video, and you cannot blame the communication staff for the length of the video, because you need a long video. You need the fans to get hyped up. And as you can see, rivalry 59 beat Lafayette on the screen, as the fans can see. And here come the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. Eventually.
I mean, you mentioned the atmosphere. We got great weather out here today. It's sunny. It's in the 50s. And there we go, some fireworks and flares, and now finally we see our brown and white Lehigh Mountain Hawks.
And here come the Mountain Hawks out of the locker room. And you can hear everyone cheering from the background, and the stands for Lehigh are now filling up. Everyone just coming in now from the tailgate earlier today, where people have been out there since 9:30 this morning.
Yeah, I heard 7:55 from some people. I mean, this is tradition here at Lehigh. Nothing really tops it.
And let's be real here. Most students don't get up here that early unless it's for something like this, and today is the absolute exception. And a ton of people at the tailgate, and the stands are now filling up, and I cannot wait for this game. Now, in the meantime, let's talk about the Lafayette side. They are currently the #1 ranked defense in the Patriot League, and the #3 offense ranked in the Patriot League. and the offensive success is in big part is due to number 16 Dean DeNoble, who's only a sophomore and has already seen great success.
Yeah, I mean, DeNoble, as you said, he's completing 66% of his passes for over 1,500 yards. He's also thrown 15 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions, and that's what you want out of a quarterback, especially a young one like DeNoble. He's taking care of the football, he's moving it up the field well, and he's put Lafayette in a great position where if they win today, they'll clinch at least a share of the Patriot League championship and actually get the league's automatic FCS playoff berth. Now, of course, Lehigh might not have a whole lot of play for standing-wise, but they want to spoil Lafayette's season. Lafayette thinks they're going to come in here and have a nice, easy game, but I think the Mountain Hawks, inspired by their senior quarterback, are going to have a great chance as well.
Yep, and just like you said, this will be the Leopards have a chance to win the Patriot League outright today against the Mountain Hawks, which, if they win, say, it'd be the first time they've won the Patriot League since 2013, and they have seen a huge jump in improvement. I don't think anyone picked them to win the Patriot League, but now they're just on the cusp of doing that. But the Lehigh Mountain Hawks are in their way, and forget the records, forget the stats, forget everything. This rivalry game is always a toss-up, and today I think the motto should be expect the unexpected. And again, we think we know what to expect, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this. I mean, there's Auburn, Alabama, there's Washington State, Washington, there's Ohio State, Michigan, but this kind of rivalry, right, where, I mean, these schools are separated by a meter of like 15 minutes. They're so closely related to each other. Most people apply to Lehigh and also apply to Lafayette. I mean, this is a deeply ran rivalry, and I think you can see that in the atmosphere today, and I think you're going to see it on the scoreboard today, because as you said, we can forget all those stats, all those metrics, all the records, all the standings, because Lafayette might come in here as betting favorites, but I think even those guys in Vegas know that this is going to be a close game.
Lehigh has won the coin toss and deferred to the second half, so Lafayette will get the ball to start off.
Yeah, I think that's a smart decision by the Mountain Hawks. Make Lafayette come into a dangerous crowd and try to get an early start, because if Lehigh's going to get a 3-and-out right away, this crowd's going to go crazy, and Lehigh's going to have all the momentum getting the ball back on offense.
Now the starters for the Leopards today are number 68 left tackle Ryder Langsdale, at left guard number 66 Brian Basha, at center number 62 Mike Barr, at right guard number 71 John Olmstead, at right tackle number 70 Dreed Collins, at tight number 81 Mason Gilbert, and at wide receiver number 7 Carson Piercing, at wide receiver number 86 Elijah Stewart, at wide receiver number 19 Chris Caracia, at running back number 22 Jamar Curtis, and at quarterback number 16 Dean DeNoble. Non-Lehigh's defensive end number 94 Matt Spatney, at nose tackle number 0 TJ Burke, at defensive tackle number 69 Dean Colton, at defensive end number 52 Drew DeMorat, at linebacker number 8 Tyler Ohoyski, at linebacker number 41 Mike DiNucci, at rover number 26 Bryson Edwards, at strong safety number 10 Logan Jones, at free safety number 3 Nick Paltekian, at cornerback the transfer from Sacred Heart number 4 Jordan Adderley, and at cornerback number 12 Michael Jordan Jr. And no, not that Michael Jordan. And there are your starters when Lafayette has the ball. When Lehigh gets the ball, when that starters for you then. But we can tell you that Dante Perry will start for the Mountain Hawks today.
Yeah, you mentioned that Lehigh defense. I'd really like to highlight Dean Colton, the 5th year, and Drew DeMorat, senior, both on that defensive line, defensive tackle and defensive end, respectively. Look for them to try to get some pressure, as well as Jameer Nelson, who's not starting today but has 2 sacks on the year. Definitely look out for Lehigh to try to create some pressure, especially on this opening drive, to derail this high-scoring Lafayette offense. Crowd is ready here today, and there goes the kickoff by the Mountain Hawks. Fair catch by Lafayette, so they'll start with the ball.
All right, and we are off, and the Leopards will get the ball to start off the 25. As both Lafayette's offense and Lehigh's defense come out on the field. And looks like that DeNoble will be lined up in the shotgun. and Jamar Curtis will be in the backfield with him. DeNoble takes the snap, handoff up the middle or actually a pass over the middle. It's caught, and that's going to be number 86 Elijah Stewart, and he will get all the way down to Lehigh 39. And I'm sorry, Lehigh 38, and that's going to be it's number 19, Chris Caracia, and a big play to start off for the Lafayette Leopards.
Yeah, Lehigh just had some blown cover zero coverage there. I think they fell out for that run and just got burned on a crossing route.
DeNoble takes a snap, pass to the sideline is caught, and this time it'll be Elijah Stewart. He gets around a would-be tackler, and Lafayette all the way down to Lehigh 22. And 2 big plays to start off the game for them.
Lafayette's up-tempo offense seems to be catching Lehigh off guard right now. They got to settle in.
Yep. DeNoble in the shotgun again, moving quickly. He takes a snap, pass to the sideline. This time it won't be as big of a gain. And a nice tackle there by number 3, Nick Paltekian, for about a 2-yard gain.
That's a nice open field tackle by Paltekian right there, preventing a huge gain.
That's gonna be it'll be second down and actually second down 9. Second down 8, or it should be second down 8 at least by looks of the sticks. But that was a big play for Lehigh. Now they have a chance to potentially stop Lafayette from running down the field here. Now the center is just over the ball right now, and empty set is Dean DeNoble in the backfield. DeNoble takes a snap, back to pass, rolling to his right, and almost sacked, gets it away, and it will be caught.
Oh, we got a flag. I think that might be roughing the passer.
And let's see what it is. Oh, no, it looks like it's holding.
Holding? Okay.
Let's see. No, you're right. Never mind. I thought I saw the referee signal holding, but I guess I was wrong on that. So it is roughing the passer, and he'll be half the distance from the end of the catch, and it will be placed at the Lehigh 6.
Yeah, that's a mental mistake by Lehigh. You miss the tackle, miss the sack, and then you tack on the penalty on top of that.
Yeah, not a great play from the Mountain Hawks. Not great play so far on defense. DeNoble with Curtis right behind him in the shotgun, or I'm sorry, in the T formation, I should say. DeNoble takes a snap, handoff up the middle to Curtis, and he will be stopped. Actually, and he keeps pushing. He'll get about 2 yards. Second down and 4 now, technically.
Yeah, Lehigh seems to be able to get some pressure up that middle immediately coming off the edge. But that you can see right there, they couldn't tackle him in the backfield, and Curtis was able to still get 2 yards when he really should have been stopped for a loss.
So second down and 4 here. Second down and 4 here for the Leopards. 2 men in motion. Move to the left side. DeNoble takes a snap. Hand off to Curtis, and he is just short. And I'm not sure why the officials haven't blown their whistles. Now they do. He goes all the way down to the 1-yard line, and this might be the spot where you see the tush push here.
Yeah, we'll see if Lafayette has watched enough Jalen Hurts highlights, but
they have run it before this year. They have run it this year, so let's see if this is the spot where they try it.
Well, and if you're Lehigh, you got to really sell up the middle, but it looks like Lafayette's going to split 2 receivers out left, so not sure it'll be tush push or not.
Let's see. They are in the shotgun. DeNoble takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and Curtis is short.
He's short, yeah.
Actually, he'll be stopped for no gain. It is 4th down and 1. And let's see.
Lafayette's going to go for it.
I would have to imagine so.
Or, yeah, they're going for it.
Yes, they are. And let's see what they do here.
Well, they actually lost a yard there. They're down to the 2 now.
So we 4th and goal at the 2-yard line. And let's see what they decide here. Play call comes in from the sideline. Lehigh crowd on their feet. Everyone going crazy right now. 4th and 2. DeNoble in the shotgun. 4 men in motion. DeNoble takes a snap. Rolling to his right. Rolling. Wide open in the end zone is Gilbert, and he will get the touchdown.
That is really effective play design there by Lafayette. Just rolled everyone to the right except Gilbert. No one over there for Lehigh.
Well-designed play by Leopards, and they strike first. They now go up 6-0, and pending the extra point. And kicking it will be number 96, Jack Simonetta, the freshman.
It's a bit gusty today, so we'll have to see if the freshman can withstand the pressure.
Let's see. The snap is away. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 7-0 Leopards to start off this game after a quick strike offense, and Lehigh completely caught off guard to start off this game and caught flat-footed, and that's exactly what you did not want to see if you're Kevin Cahill.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the positive you take away if you're the Mount Hogs is that they kind of stuffed Lafayette's rushing, especially in the red zone. But I think Lafayette in those first two plays completely caught Lehigh off guard with a couple play actions. They were just fake inside zones, and then they on the first one they hit a nice crossing route. The other one it was just a cutback route. So I think Lehigh's seemingly going to commit to some man defense and some pressure, which I don't really blame them for doing so, but if you're going to do that, you have to be ready for the play action. And on that drive, Lehigh just wasn't.
Yeah, again, a little surprising there, and let's see how the offense responds, who have had trouble all year long getting off to fast starts.
Yeah, I mean, the only exception to that right is Holy Cross, where Lehigh actually jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Of course, that was with Silbor at under center, but they won't have him today, so you're really relying on your senior and Dante Perry to create some kind of offense today.
That could be where Lehigh has the advantage in terms of like you said, experience with Dante Perry versus Dean DeNoble, and I mean right now it looks like Dean DeNoble is winning, but Perry hasn't even gotten a shot as the wind starts to pick up here, and the band's playing from each team, and the IPO is still coming in actually from the tailgate. It looks like everyone got in a little bit late, having some fun out in near the practice fields of Cundy where the tailgates are being held. And it's kind of interesting because they actually split up the Lehigh and Lafayette people for the tailgate. They put Lafayette right behind the stadium and Lehigh all the way over Cundy, where all the practice fields are and where there is a ton of space.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to think numerically there's got to be more Lehigh fans here, so surely that first drive's just a fluke.
Yep, and now both teams come back out on the field. There was actually immediate timeout there, which was a little early, I thought. They usually don't take it until after each team's had possession.
Yeah.
So back to receive will be Dylan McFadden and Jack DiPietro. Number 14, Darren Wu will kick off to the Mountain Hawks. The kick is away, and McFadden will get about the 11. He'll take it back upfield, looking up the middle, and he'll be stopped at the Lehigh 25. And the Mountain Hawks will now come out on the field on offense, and starting for them will be left tackle Renich Jenna, at left guard number 67 Austin Huff, at center number 66 Jackson Wiles, at right guard number 60 Langston Jones, right tackle number 55 Christian Jablonski, number 8 Eric Johnson, number 9 Jeffrey J. Mill, number 5 Connor Kennedy, number 20 Jack DiBiagio, number 12 Dante Perry. Perry in the shotgun. Perry takes the snap. Hand off to DP. Actually takes it himself. And he'll get about 6 yards.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see a lot of read options today out of Perry. Try to slow this game down. Keep it on the ground. Don't try to make any silly errors.
Second down, 4.5 for the Mountain Hawks. Perry in the shotgun. DiPietro in the backfield with him. Perry in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back to pass, throws to silence, caught by Yoder. Yoder makes a man miss, and he'll get the first down. That'll be about a 7-yard gain, and the Mountain Hawks pick up the first down.
Yeah, Luke Yoder is the freshman running back, and he's had some great success. He actually leads the Mountain Hawks in rushing with 620 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Dante Perry throws to the sideline, makes a man miss, and that's going to be number 5, Connor Kennedy, and he's going to get the first down. That'll be about an 11-yard gain. Lehigh goes all the way down to the 50-yard line, and they're picking up. They're moving fast pace as well.
Smart.
So quick sideline passes so far at the Mountain Hawks, and moving quickly, and they are moving quickly. It's going to be looks like it's going to be Yoder and it's going to be McFadden and Perry in the backfield. Perry in the shotgun. Perry takes a snap, hands off, and it's going to be, it's going to be Luke Yoder, and he's going to get about 6 yards. Second down 4.
Yeah, there was just a massive hole in the middle. Yoder didn't even have to do all that much. He could just walk in a straight line.
And it's gonna be, who's it going to be? It's both Yoder and DiPietro in the backfield. Yoder has come on and been the X factor for the Mountain Hawks this year. He's only a freshman, too.
Yeah, we're going to go split backfield here, try to throw Lafayette off guard.
Split backfield here, Yoder and DiPietro in the backfield along with Perry. Perry in the shotgun. Makes an audible. Perry takes a snap. Hand off to DiPietro this time, and he's going to get about 3. And it'll be 3rd down and 1. And this is where I think this is 2-down territory for the Mountain Hawks.
Oh, for sure. I mean, especially when you have Yoder and DiPietro who can both run that short yard situations.
3rd down and 1. Crowd on their feet. Crowd on their feet. Lehigh and Lafayette, both sides respectfully. Yoder in the backfield with Perry. Perry takes a snap. Back to pass. He throws to silence and completes. And that was to Nick Williams, and it'll be 4th down and 1.
Yeah, you can see, I think that might have been a bit of wind. The ball just seemed to sail a little, not necessarily sail, but just drive a little bit to the right away from Williams and Perry.
And the Mountain Hawks are going to go for it here. So 4th down and 1 at the Lafayette 41, and they're going to be aggressive here. I like the move.
Yeah, with how well Lafayette's offense just played on that left drive, you got to get something going here.
Yoder in the backfield along with Perry. Gets number 1 ranked defense against number 1 ranked defense. Perry
Lafayette
takes a snap. Hand up the middle to Yoder, and he's going to get the first down. Yep, he got it. About a 1.5-yard gain. Yep. Line judge signals first down, and the Mountain Hawks are down to about the Lafayette 39. That's going to actually be a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, both defenses so far have been playing super aggressively. A lot of cover 0, not a whole lot of safety action. A lot of people near the line of scrimmage for some pressure.
First down 10 for the Mountain Hawks. Perry and Yoder in the backfield once again. 3 wide receivers split out left. Perry in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to Yoder, and he's stopped for no gain. 2nd down and 10 now after a no-yard gain from Yoder, and DiPietro will come in for him. And looks like a bunch of substitutions for the Mountain Hawks, and about 20 seconds left on the play clock, so they got some time.
Yeah, they might have to mix it up now after a couple inside runs.
Perry and DiPietro in the backfield. Perry takes a snap, back to pass, looking, and he'll fire in the middle. It is going to be incomplete, but a flag is thrown, and that's going to be passing interference on number 6. I'm sorry, on number 6, Nerion Brown, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that was silly by the Lafayette defender. Lehigh was never going to catch that pass.
Yep, and that PI will put them at about the 30-yard line. They're going to put them at the 24.
Great job by Perry, though, to keep that play alive. He stepped up in the pocket, looked like he was just about to run, seemed to almost be past the line of scrimmage, and then fired over the middle. So
now Lehigh just outside the red zone, and they're definitely within Garrido's field goal range now. And now whistles blow, and Not sure what this is. So the play is under review. What did they say it was for, though?
I couldn't really hear. I think they might be looking at if Perry stepped across the line of scrimmage before he threw. But I'm not entirely sure.
You're probably right. Yeah.
He was dangerously close to it. This is one of those rare review situations. You almost never see this kind of play reviewed.
Yeah, I didn't think he was over the line, but we'll see. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any video replay with us right now, so we're flying blind. But the rule is that if any body part is behind the line of scrimmage, you can throw the ball. But if every part of your body, including the football, is above it, then you can't then you can't do that. That's a penalty and a loss of down. So I guess they're just being careful right now, and I didn't even think about that because it looked like he was behind the line of scrimmage from what I saw.
Yeah, it looked like he was behind. It looked like clear pass interference. So I'm not entirely sure what they're looking at here. Yeah. It looks to be a pretty short review, though.
Yeah, it looks like the call is going to stand based on where everyone's at. Yeah, right. Yeah, right now it looks like the call will stand. And not sure. It looks like that. No, we're in a commercial break. I don't even know what the call is, which I'm not sure why they didn't announce that before they went to commercial, before they took the media timeout.
Yeah, a little odd right now.
Kind of an odd spot to do it, I would think.
But on this drive, Lehigh's definitely been showing a little bit more pep than we expected. Some nice plays through their rushing game from Yoder especially, and then they had a couple quick strikes to the outside with some screens and some flip passes to their running backs and receivers.
So it looks like the call is going to stand here based on the officials' behavior and everyone else's and where Lafayette's lining up. And I don't even know if the official actually realized they didn't actually announce the call. And our crew chief today is Eric Lewis. And he never actually made a call. Wait, now here it is. So the call on the field is confirmed, or at least it stands. And so it'll be first down 10 for the Mountain Hawks, their own 24. Perry in the shotgun. J-Mo comes across. Hand off to him now, and he makes a defender miss. But he'll be stopped for he'll lose about 2 yards there, and on a jet sweep there for the Mountain Hawks.
Yeah, Mike got a little bit too fancy there on the basically double motion back across for a sweep.
Yeah, Lafayette followed that all the way. It'll be second down and 12 now for the Mountain Hawks, their own at the Lafayette 26. Second down and 12. Perry DiPietro in the backfield.
Eric Johnson's got one-on-one coverage on the near side of the field.
See if Perry goes to him. Perry takes a snap, back to pass. Fires that way, and it is going to be incomplete.
It wasn't a terrible look. He kind of ran a little bit of a post left, a skinny post. The Lafayette safety was coming over, but I think if Perry had to get that a little bit lower, it was at least a catchable opportunity for Johnson.
Yeah, but also he's double covered, and you run the risk of getting picked off there.
Yeah.
So we third down 12 now for the Mountain Hawks.
It's really the first long third down the Mountain Hawks have had to face, or really either team has had to face.
Third down 12. Crowd on their feet. In the shotgun. 3 men split out left, one to the right. Perry takes the pass and makes a man miss. Fires to DiPietro, and he's going to make a man miss. And he's going to get the first down. Down to 5, down to 2. Jack DiPietro made 2 men miss and gets a 24-yard gain for a Mountain Hawk first down.
That's that senior power right now is Perry to DiPietro. These guys have played all 4 years together. Perry evaded a man and just dumped it off to him, hoped and prayed, and Pietro delivered.
And DiPietro using that big body of his to pick up yards after contact, and only first down goal at the 2-yard line.
Dragged like 2 defenders with him.
Perry and DiPietro now in the backfield. Perry in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands off to DiPietro. He's up the middle, and he is in! Touchdown, Lehigh! Mountain Hawks answer right back, and it is now 7-6 Lafayette. What a response to the Mountain Hawks here.
Great drive by DiPietro and Perry. I mentioned the senior connection on that pass, but right there, they just gave it right back to him. Nothing fancy, right up the middle. Lafayette had no answer.
And again, this Lafayette, both defenses have not looked great today so far, and looks like we might have a shootout on our hands.
What's going on? Those Lehigh special teams? It's everyone's split out, and now they'll just look like they'll go normal field goal.
Lehigh always does. They always do the weird formation. It'll be, actually, it's gonna be, it's actually gonna be Campbell Kinnan to kick the extra. Kick the extra point. That kick is up, and that kick is good. All tied up at 7 now. It's Kanan Kimball that he kicked the extra point. I'm not sure where Nick Garrido is, but regardless, it's still an extra point made, and it is all tied up at 7 with 5:03 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a short break, but we got a great game on our hands, everyone. I would not recommend going anywhere. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7 all in this 159th matchup between the Lafayette Leopards and Lehigh Mountain Hawks. 5:03 left to go in the first quarter, and just a very entertaining game to start off. A lot of offense. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, neither defense has been really able to keep up with the little bit of quick pace from both teams. Lafayette definitely a bit faster, but Lehigh as well influenced it a little bit.
Kimball will kick off for the Mountain Hawks. It is away, and it will be taken by Bruce. Bruce down to 25, and he gets hit, and he'll be down to about the 26. And that's where DeNoble and company will come out to start off.
We'll see what Lafayette starts out this drive with. Last time they went with 2 play action passes. We'll see if they run the ball a little bit more on this drive.
They have, and by the way, Jamar Curtis, I believe he's got over 1,000 yards this year too. So like it's not like the passing game is their only threat.
No, I'm sure that's why the play action caught Lehigh off guard. They sold completely for Curtis, and DeNoble just got the ball quickly out of there.
So DeNoble and Curtis in the backfield. DeNoble takes a snap, hands off to Curtis, and he will be stopped and he'll get about 4 yards on that, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Second down and 6 now here for the Leopards. And it looks like we have a split backfield now, and it's going to be Curtis and Connors, Jermaine Connors in the backfield. DeNoble Motion man coming across. DeNoble takes a snap, hands off to Curtis, and he's going to get some yards here. Actually, no. Gets only stop for about 2. That's Nick Peltekian knocking him out, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4 now.
Yeah, it was a good job by Lehigh setting the edge and just forcing him all the way to the sideline, nowhere to go. We'll see if Lehigh brings some pressure here. They've brought it on most plays so far. Looks like only, kind of like a modified cover 2 right now.
Lehigh crowd roaring right now. 3rd and 4 from their own 33.
They show pressure.
Here we go. Blitz is on. DeNoble rose to his left. Rolling. Fires, and it is caught by Gilbert. Now it'll be a 1st down. They'll get down to about their own 44.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that in the last possession. Gilbert's definitely his safety valve. When he's under pressure, it's where he's looking towards.
DeNoble in the backfield along with Curtis. Back to pass now again. He fires downfield. It's got man open. It is incomplete. And just out of the reach of number 4. I'm sorry, of number 7, Carson Piercing. It'll be 2nd down and 10, but he had a step on his defender, and that was Jordan Adderley had a step on.
I think it might have been Elijah Stewart, or no, maybe it was Piercing.
We should really invest in some binoculars.
No, but yeah, he definitely had a step on his defender.
So he's 2nd down and 10 now for the Leopards. Empty backfield now for DeNoble. Motion man coming across. He hands off to Curtis he actually keeps it himself, and he's going to get stopped for only about a yard. Actually, more about of a half a yard.
Yeah, Lehigh was completely ready for that. Read that the whole way.
So it'll be a long 3rd and 9 for the Leopards here. Imagine it'd be a pass here. They move quickly. And now they're going to look to the side and get an audible.
Looks like they were just trying to catch Lehigh off guard there. A little offside.
Yep, and Lehigh did not bite, and about 3 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. 3rd and 9, crowd on their feet, roaring is Lehigh.
All the linebackers up.
The blitz is on. Back to passes DeNoble. Looking, spins to his left, and he will get out of the tackle, but looking, and he's going to have to run for it, but he'll be nowhere close to 1st down. And it'll be 4th down and about 8, and Lafayette's going to be forced to punt.
Lehigh's got a player down, though, in the backfield.
Escaped 2 or 3 tackles, but not able to find anyone downfield, and sells for the 1-yard gain. So now there's an injured Lehigh player down, and that did not look like a good injury. It looked like he went down right away.
Yeah, I think when he was trying to turn to catch DeNoble in the backfield, I think he might have just twisted something. He looks like he should be able to get up.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get the trainers are trying to get said player on his feet. I can't see who it is though right now.
Yeah, they're shielding him pretty good. But great pressure by Lehigh there. That forced DeNoble about 15 yards into his backfield.
And Kevin Cahill coming out to check on the injured player. Again, I don't know who it is. We'll see, though.
He's on his feet.
And that's going to be... So it's number 94, Matt Spatney, the starting defensive end for the Mountain Hawks. And that'll be a big loss if he can't continue.
He seems to be going off under his own motive. So I think I would assume he's going to be able to return. Might need to go to the medical area for just a little bit.
Nick Peltekian back to receive for the Mountain Hawks, and kicking it and punting is number 37, Jacob Treskus for the Leopards. Punt is off, and it's a line drive kick, and Peltekian, he bats it out of bounds, and quite a dangerous play there. The ball will be spotted about the 25, but Peltekian he's batted it out of bounds. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before, but. It'll be first down for the Mountain Hawks, but that's kind of a dangerous play.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say Coach Cahill told him to bat it out of bounds and not. I'm hoping he didn't try to field that kick because that was nowhere close to catching it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. That might not have been the smartest decision, but luckily he doesn't have to pay the price for it. So DiPietro and Perry in the backfield to start off this drive. Motion man coming across. It's Imperial taking himself, and he will not get any gain whatsoever. It'll be no gain at 2nd down and 10. Read option there.
Lafayette ran almost the identical play on the other side, and basically the same result of no gain.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 10 for the Mountain Hawks. it'll be Perry and Yoder in the backfield this time.
Looks like Spatney is in the medical tent right now for Lehigh.
Perry in the shotgun along with Yoder. Perry takes a snap, back to pass, fires on the middle, and is batted down. I didn't see it was batted down by, but it'll be 3rd down and 10 now, and Lehigh now in danger of having 3 now on this drive.
Looked like he was targeting Joffrey Daniels, who was open, but unfortunately, Lafayette defensive lineman got a good hand on it.
So we 3rd down and 10. Yoder and Perry in the backfield. No, it's good. I'm sorry, it's good. DiPietro, and Lehigh now calling out a play. Perry makes an audible. Perry takes a snap, back to pass. Looking, rolls to his right, and he's running, and he fires downfield, and it is caught.
Looks like he's short, though.
It's going to be Connor Kennedy, and where they spot him? Oh, no, I think he got it.
You got it?
Yeah, no, they gave him the first down.
Well, the refs are discussing.
If it's at the 35, it is a first down, and let's see where they put it.
Looks like they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, he's got it. It's going to be first down for Lehigh. Yeah, he got it.
The stick's going to move, or?
Wait, is it first down? Yes, it is. It's Perry back to pass now. Fires downfield for Johnson. It is incomplete. And it looks like the chain people on the sideline weren't ready, and
looks like no one told them.
Yeah, and there was no official signal either when it was first down. So it'll be incomplete, but a 2nd down and 10 here.
Yeah, I think it definitely helped Lehigh that ball was spotted on the Lehigh sideline. So yeah. I think more than a few chance for first down there.
It's going to be Yoder and Perry in the backfield once again.
Johnson did have a step on his defender on that last play.
Perry takes himself on the read option. He's got some space. Running down the sideline. 50, 45, and out at the 42.
Great play. Great play by Perry. We talked about those read options, and Perry absolutely burned the Lafayette defense. Read the defensive end and found just acres of space in front of him.
So you first down and 10 from the Lafayette 44 now, and the Mount Hawk offense on the move once again. A nice block outside there from Marlon Humphrey, the first year.
Not the cornerback for the Ravens? He didn't come play for us?
Nah, I don't think so. Perry will be in the shotgun, and Yoder to his right. He will hand off to Yoder, and he will get stuffed for about no gain. So now it'll be 2nd down and 10. And the Leopards have had that inside run covered all day.
Yeah, I think you see why that read option was so effective, because everyone's told up for the inside run. We'll see if Lehigh will make an adjustment to go more to the outside, maybe some more sweeps.
Let's see what they do here. It's going to be Perry and Yoder in the backfield once again. Perry takes a snap, back to pass, fires, and is caught by Humphrey, and it'll be about an 8-yard gain. I'm sorry, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down 3.
That's a great catch by Mason Humphrey. That ball was a little bit behind him, and he almost had to turn a whole 180 degrees to get his hands on it, but brought it in. The Mountaineers might get another playoff. They do. Pass the sideline to Jamie, and he's going to get the first down and more. Down the sideline, he's going to get to about the Lafayette 25, and Lehigh had only 10 seconds left to get a playoff, and they do, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. And interesting decision there by Kevin Cahill, getting off a quick play, and for him it pays off. Yeah, you almost never see a team running with that little time left in a quarter. You will usually only try to draw them offside, but there it worked perfectly.
So that'll do it for the first quarter, which a lot of offense, and Mount Hawks once again knock on the doorstep once again and have a chance to take a lead over the Leopards for the first time this game. We will be right back for the second quarter. You're going to want to stay for this one, folks. Game number 159. Still always entertaining. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7 all to begin the second quarter, and Lehigh once again knocking on the doorstep, and they are at Lafayette's 26-yard line after a nice screen pass to Jeffrey J. Mill for his first catch of the day.
Yeah, Lehigh this drive has definitely been moving the ball well. Had a nice third down conversion earlier. Now they're going to look to capitalize here.
It'll be first down 10 for the Mounthawks. Perry and Yoder in the backfield. Perry takes a snap, back to pass, fires it to Williams on the sideline. It's caught, but it's going to be stopped for no gain. And some fighting between Humphrey and number 13, Reggie Thomas of Lafayette.
I think they just got tangled up there, but the refs were definitely over there quickly.
Yeah. Stakes are high here. Tensions are high.
It was a nice play design there by Lehigh. If he had just been able to beat one man, which he almost was able to do, that could have been a big gain.
Split backfield, DiPietro and Yoder back there. Perry making an audible. Perry takes a snap, hands off to DiPietro, and he cuts back, and he's going to be stopped for about a 1-yard loss. Actually, no gain. So it'll be third down 10 now after a screen pass and a counter to the left side. So we third down and 10, and I'm wondering if this might be two-down territory for the Mounthawks.
Might be right on the kind of edge of field goal range, but on their past third downs, they've converted on a couple shorter passes and some cutback routes. We'll see what they have to do here to get it.
Perry makes an audible. Perry. Motion man Jeffrey J. Mill. And Lafayette jumps off sides, and Perry's got free play. He fires the end zone for Johnson, and it is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on Lafayette, and that's going to be pass interference on the Leopards.
Great job by Perry to just throw that ball up. That's what you're taught every single level. You see the offside flag, you throw it towards the end zone. Exactly what he did, and it looks like the Mounthawks are going to be right up next to the goal line. So
it's going to be half distance to the goal. So it'll be first down and 13 now for the Mount. It'll be first down at the 13-yard line for Lehigh. Or wait. They pick up the PI? I think they may have picked up the flag.
By the refs there.
Yeah. So third down 5, Perry and Yoder in the backfield. Perry back to pass. Fires in the middle and is caught by J. Mill. And he loses his defender, and he's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Lehigh!
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You get a little blown off with a pass interference. You go right to J. Mill, who had a big first down early in this drive. Beats one man, and he walks into the end zone.
Jeffrey J. Mill with a 26-yard touchdown reception, and Dante Perry with his first touchdown pass of the game, and Lehigh goes up 13-7, pending the extra point.
At Lehigh spread Lafayette completely out, 4 wide, and that's what you do when you spread out. You just a little cutback, force Lafayette into man coverage or a modified zone, and easy completion for the touchdown.
Kanan Kimball to kick the extra point. Snap is away, kick is up, and kick is good.
Not going to hear a Lehigh crowd much louder than what we have right now here at Goodman Stadium.
No, you will not. And after a quick start from Lafayette, Lehigh has scored 14 points unanswered, and if they can get, and let's see if they can get another stop here on defense. But it's been an offensive show today from Dante Perry, and honestly the rest of the Lehigh offense. It's been just been spectacular. But for now, we'll take a break. We'll be back in about 1 minute. And Lehigh up 14-7, 13-9 left to go in the second quarter. You don't want to miss this. Stick around and find out what happens for the rest of the game. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-7 Lehigh after a great first two drives by them, where the last one was capped off by a 26-yard touchdown pass to Jeffrey Jamel, who made his defender miss on a spin move and walked right into the end zone.
And what you really like about that last drive by Lehigh, they converted on several third downs. They really wore out that Lafayette defense, which you could see by a couple missed tackles in the end.
And fair catch by Lafayette, and they'll get the ball to start off their own 25.
That was just a quick no. That's a bit of a dangerous kick there. It was definitely floating towards that left sideline. A little bit surprised Lafayette didn't let that one roll out of bounds.
I am too, actually, because I thought that was easy to go out of bounds.
I'm sure it's not really something you usually think of as a kick return to just let the ball go, but
yeah, no. And also, like, the kicker could place himself out of bounds and catch the ball, because it would still be a penalty on Lehigh if that were the case. Yeah. So regardless, it's first down and 10. Split backfield here with DeNoble, Connors, and Curtis. Or actually, it was Gilbert. He splits out right. DeNoble takes a snap, run up the middle, and it's going to be stuffed for about a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9 now for the Leopards at their own 26.
We'll see. I mean, Lafayette had their most success with play-action passes over the middle. You got to expect them to go back to that sooner or later.
Let's see what they do here. Gilbert motions left. Curtis in the backfield with Noble. DeNoble, he'll back to pass. It's over the middle. It's caught by Gilbert and upended, but able to hang on. And he'll get now be about a 13-yard gain. And Jackson, you were right, and Leopards get first down.
Yeah, just kind of a classic RPO. We talked about Gilbert being his favorite target, and there you see it.
Lehigh loading the box here. Curtis in the backfield. Pass split out right, and a nice tackle there by number 12 Michael Jordan, who stops number 7. Who stops number zero for Lafayette's Carson Smith. And it's going to be second down and about 7.
I like the pressure. I like the pressure out from Lehigh, basically saying if you're going to beat us, you got to beat us outside the numbers.
Second down, 7. And Smith isn't even on our depth chart, so he's getting some running time today. So DeNoble back to pass, pitch out to his left to Curtis, and a flag will be thrown. That's going to be a holding penalty on Lafayette.
That was clearly holding. we just gave Carl Smith some love there, but that was clearly holding there.
So that'll come back, and that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it should be about second down 17 from where it looked like it happened.
Yeah. And for Lehigh, the one being held was Bryson Edwards, who's in the roving possession, but he got on the outside of his blocker and easy holding.
Yeah, it was pretty clear, and that was on number 20. That was on number 22, Devali Robinson.
Yeah, the official was right there on the spot. Really, no hiding that one.
Oh no, yeah, it was a pretty obvious penalty. So it'll be second down and 17 now for the Leopards. So, actually, second down. That's not second down 19, but second down 17 for the Leopards. Now it's correct on the scoreboard. Back to passes to Noble. DeNoble looking over the middle. Can't find anyone. Rolling to his right now, and fires downfield. It is incomplete. Almost picked off by Mike DiNucci, and it'll be third down and 17 for the Leopards now.
DiNucci might not have caught that pass, but you're going to want to put that one on your highlight tape. He followed the quarterback's eyes perfectly, waiting, and made the play.
Yep, that QB spy there for the Mountain Hawks almost made them pay, but incomplete. It's third down 17. So Curtis and DeNoble in the backfield now.
Lehigh's still going cover 0, but pressuring that box.
They're not. I guess they really don't want Curtis to get loose, and handoff will go to him, and he'll definitely get a few, about an 8-yard gain, in that, but nowhere near the first down. It'll be fourth down and 9, and Lafayette will be forced to punt.
Shows a bit of non-confidence in your quarterback when you're rushing it in the rivalry game on 3rd and 19. But I guess you're playing safe, playing field position, but definitely a win for Lehigh there.
Jacob Treskick to punt it away for the Leopards, and Nick Peltekian to receive for the Mountain Hawks. Snap is away, and the kick is off. And Peltekian, he'll receive it, he'll take it up and hit almost immediately, and he'll get about to their own 30-yard line.
That's the second time Peltekian has tried to make a play with a football. Might just want to take a fair catch next time.
And we'll take a little break. 10:24 to go in the second quarter. Lehigh now getting a chance to extend their lead. We'll be right back in game 159 of this rivalry. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-7 Lehigh. Now let's get the ball back at their own 30. And so far, after Lafayette ran down the field their first drive, they've had two 3-and-outs. It'll be Perry and Yoder in the backfield. Perry in the shotgun once again.
Again, spreading Lafayette out here.
Two men split out to each side. Perry takes a snap, back to pass, screen pass to Johnson, who stumbles and loses his footing, and he will lose about a yard.
Looked to have a little bit of space in front of him, maybe a couple yards, but it seemed to be trying to move his legs before he fully caught the ball.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for the Mountain Hawks there. It'll be second down and 11. Perry in the backfield along with Yoder. Perry takes a snap, back to pass, and that's going to be a false start. And that's going to be a first penalty in the Mountain. I didn't see who was on, but it'll be now second down and 16. And that hurts the Mountain Hawks even more. Now they're in second down and very long.
Looked like it was the right tackle that time. That'd be Christian Jablonski, who moved a little bit earlier, just twitch.
So second down 17 now. Or second down 16. Perry hands off middle DiPietro, and DiPietro is going to be stopped for about no gain.
See where the refs marked his forward progress.
Actually, let's see. Actually, he loses the yard on that. It's going to be third down 17. Not sure I like the play call there to do a handoff up the middle, and has not been successful all day.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get it to the outside, but Lafayette kind of crashed the edge a little too quickly for him.
And I don't know if he's the guy you would use to get to the outside. I would think you'd use Yoder there.
Yeah, for sure.
So we third down and 17 now for the Mountain Hawks, and let's see what they do here.
Perry's going to have to throw it a little deeper than normal.
Yeah. Yes, you will. 3rd down, 17. Lafayette crowd on their feet this time. Perry takes the snap, back to pass. Only 3 men rushing him this time around. And looking downfield, and he won't find it when he's going to get sacked. And the ball is loose, actually. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be the Leopards picking it up, and is it Leopards? Yes, it is.
Oh, disaster.
And a disaster drive for the Mountain Hawks there, and Lafayette already now in the red zone.
You know, we can compliment Perry and his ability to escape pressure, but that time you got to get rid of the ball a little bit quickly, or at least protect the ball as you're going down.
Yeah, true that. And so we first down for Leopards at the Lehigh 16 now, and the Mountain Hawk defense is going to be asked to come up with a big stop here. And let's see. It looks like they're going to review the previous play. So I guess you probably just take a look there anyways, just because it's a turnover, so they would just want to make sure. Again, we're flying blind here. I couldn't really see whether or not Perry actually fumbled the ball.
Yeah, I think it also might be just immediate timeout, or are they actually going to review it?
They are actually going to review it. So 2 very different outcomes here for the Mountain Hawks, at least what it could be. So either way, you're gonna have to get the ball back to Lafayette. But if it turns out not to be a fumble, then at least you could punt the ball and pin them at least a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we really have no idea if Perry's his knees were, elbows, or anything was down. We're not seeing any replays so far, so.
Let's see. Don't see anything just yet. This is a little bit more of a lengthier view than what it was earlier.
Welcome back, members of the Lehigh Football 1973 Lambert Cup Championship team.
So, looks like the championship team is now being celebrated on the just at the 10-yard line right now, and celebrating a good championship team and a good reason to celebrate. This review is definitely taking a long time here, at least longer than I would have expected. I don't know though if they have the camera angle to actually be able to open.
In this instance.
Yeah. So let's see what they do here. No.
It didn't. No, it didn't. It looked like they might have moved it back a couple yards, but I don't think so.
I think they actually did. They moved it back about a yard.
But definitely a good chance for Lafayette here. Lehigh's red zone defense wasn't terrible last time, though.
No, yeah, the red zone defense has actually been quite good this year. So it'll be first down 10 for the Leopards at the Lehigh 16, and Lafayette the chance to tie up this game. Ball is snap, handoff, back to passes to Noble. He'll fire the end zone. It is incomplete.
Oh, no flag.
And no flag there, and that was good defense by number 4, Javen Adderley.
Yeah, a little dangerous there. Didn't really turn to look at the ball, but he waited perfectly to make contact.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a bad throw either.
No.
So second down and 10. Lafayette once again moving quickly. And now you got an audible from the sideline.
Quick one, though.
And they're going to have to, and they might not get this playoff, and they don't. Yep, and that's going to be, are they going to?
Is there a timeout?
I think they're going to grant them the timeout. So this will be a third. This will be their first time out of the half, and it'll be 30 seconds. And I wasn't expecting the play clock to already be down to about 5 when they were audibly a play in.
Yeah, I don't think Lafayette realized it either when they made the switch, but
yeah.
It still happened, and definitely not what you want. You get the ball to a turnover, and you get an incomplete pass, and then you have to take a timeout.
Mm-hmm. And again, this will be about 30 seconds. They're not gonna, it'll be pretty short here, as both teams, they haven't come out of their huddles yet.
I'd expect, though, because of this timeout, Lafayette's going to go for probably a play that they haven't shown yet. You know, one of the things in the deeper reaches of their playbook, just because they've been able to set it up here.
I could see that happening. Yeah, you've been. I think you're 2 for 2 today on predictions so far. So let's see if you can go 3 for 3.
Less pressure this time from Lehigh.
Yeah, so only about 5 men in the box this time around, and Lafayette once again looking in the silence for an audible. DeNoble takes a snap and hand off to Curtis, and he's going to get a decent amount of yards. He'll get about 8, and it'll be 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, I think that audible from the sideline was for the first time all game they're not packing the box. Let's run the football, and it worked right there.
Lafayette going quick, 3rd down and 3 here. DeNoble, and now again once again looking at the sideline. They're trying to get Lehigh offside here, and looks like they won't be able to at least that time. 3rd down and 3. Crowd on their feet for Lehigh. DeNoble takes a snap, back to pass. QB draw, goes to the middle, he'll get the 1st down. And actually trips over his own man. He probably would have got more yards if he didn't. And about a 4-yard gain, and Lafayette it'll be 1st down goal about the 6.
Yeah, well-designed play right there by Lafayette. Not Silver. DeNoble had tried to run once before for no gain, but definitely caught Lehigh off guard.
So 1st and goal for Lafayette. They're at the 6-yard line now. DeNoble, Curtis in the backfield with him. 2-man move to the left side. DeNoble gets a snap, hand off to Curtis up the middle, and he's got about 5 yards, and he'll be stopped at about the 1. So 2nd down goal at the 1-yard line now.
Last time Lafayette was in this position, they just ran it 3 times, and then they did a play action on 4th down. So we'll see if they copy that idea.
See what they do here. And touchdown. That play I can see getting reviewed.
Not sure if it. Well, I mean, they'll review 2 things: if the knee was down, and then when the ball came out, because it definitely popped loose at the end.
Yeah,
it's going to go quick.
Yeah, so they're going to try to get this play off quickly because I don't think they know either if they got this if he got in the end zone either.
Refs holding it up for a second though.
I could definitely see them reviewing it here. And the wind gusts, and wind is gusting right now, and they're still holding it up. I imagine that they're going to go to a review soon.
Yeah,
yep.
Refs blowing the whistle.
Yeah, because I thought his knee was down before he crossed the goal line. I think
There weren't really any players in the way. He just kind of got tripped up right at the end. It might have been his calf or his thigh that might have touched right before he broke the plane. But that's the other thing. You got to look for where his hand and the ball was first.
So let's see what the ruling is.
This review guy's definitely has had his work cut out for him in this 1st half.
Yep, already the 3rd review today, and usually we only have about say.
Yeah.
And Lafayette, I imagine would go with a bunched formation at that point. Well, that was quick. The rule on the field will stand. It's going to be a touchdown for Lafayette, and 14-13 now Lehigh pending the extra point. All tied at 14 now.
Snap was a little low there. Thought Lehigh might have been able to get a little prick on it.
They almost did, but they do not. And it's game of inches, and we're all tied at 14. And we're going to take a little break here. 6:41 to go in the 2nd quarter. 14-all. Don't go anywhere. ladies and gentlemen. 14-14 all, 6:41 left to go in the second quarter, and Lafayette, give them credit. They all the momentum was going Lehigh's direction, and a loss, a penalty, and a strip sack gave Lafayette the momentum right back.
Yeah, but if you're Lehigh, it's not all defeatist right now. You got just over 6 minutes left to play. They deferred in the first half. What you want to do is drive down the field, score with no time remaining, go in the half and get the ball right back.
I like that strategy. So it'll be Wu kicking off. Kick is away, and McFadden, he's going to take it out. All the way from about the 1 yard line, and and he fumbles the ball. Oh, man. Actually, wait.
I think Lehigh.
Yeah, Lehigh, they recover, and oh, man, that would have been a disaster if the Mounthawks lost the ball again that deep in their own territory.
It looked almost like McFadden just forgot a fair catch. I think he meant to do it, but he was more concerned about actually catching the ball.
So it's going to be first down 10 for about the Lehigh 23. So Yoder and Perry coming out now. Two men split out left. Bunch formation for the Mounthawks here. 2 men in motion now. Perry takes a snap, hands off the middle to Yoder, and Yoder, he'll get about a 5-yard gain. No, 4 yards. About a 4-yard gain. Second down 6. That's probably the best run the Mounthawks I've had in a while.
Yeah, he almost got more. He just kind of got tripped up right at the end.
Yeah, it looked like he almost came up a pile of bodies, and he could have broken that open for probably about 10, 15 more yards. Back to passes Perry. Perry fires in the middle. It is incomplete. Behind Marlon Humphrey, and it's going to be third down about 6.
Yeah, second time Lehigh's gone with that look. It's just a quick slant to Humphrey, and again, Perry just throws it behind him. Kind of a silly mistake there.
It'll be third down 6 now, and now the Lafayette crowd getting into it.
Expect Perry to use his legs here, either designed or not.
Maybe a QB draw here.
Probably more option based on the linebackers.
Let's see what they do here. Third down 6. Perry back to pass. Fires in the middle. It is incomplete. And a flag comes out. Late flag by the line judge there, and that's going to be, let's see, is it going to be holding or is it going to be PI?
He threw it in the direction of PI, I think. Yeah, he's signaling PI.
Yeah, so it's going to be pass interference on Leopards. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty and a first down for the Mounthawks. I thought that was a little late. I thought that was a late flag. At least I didn't see it.
I didn't see a whole lot of pass interference there, but you win some, you lose some, and right there, Lehigh got a little lucky. See if they can capitalize on their luck.
Yeah, well, the Mounthawks, they might have caught a break there, and now they got first down after almost being stopped 3 and out. So first down 10 here for the Mounthawks. J-Mo motions. He gets the ball on a jet, so he's going to get first down more. Actually, no. He'll get about 9. It'll be second down 1. So nice gain there for Jay Meal. And Mounthawks on the move once again.
Yeah, he's so far been the X factor today. Already has a touchdown and has had a couple catches, and there we see him on the jet sweep.
So second down 1 here. Yoder and Perry in the backfield. Let's see what the Mounthawks do here.
Might try to take a shot.
See what they do here. See what Dan Hunt's thinking. Perry, he back to pass, screen pass to the left side. It is caught, and Jamie will get the first down and more. That'll be about a 10-yard gain, and it'll be a first down. Or I'm sorry, it'll be about 8.
I mean, you can see Perry's strength, right? You don't want him to be throwing down the field that too much, or really even over the middle. But those nice little swing screen passes is where you want him, and he's usually on the money.
First down 10 for the Mounthawks. Perry now getting very windy now. Perry hands off to Yoder, and Yoder he'll get about 7 yards there. Hand off to the left side, and now second down and 3.
Yeah, he just kept churning even when he had a couple Lafayette defenders trying to tackle and bring him down.
And now the Mounthawks moving quick here. Perry back to pass. Looking, fires downfield to Johnson. It is incomplete. Lafayette wants an offensive OPI, but they don't get it.
Unfortunately, I think the Leopards might have a point there. Johnson definitely put his hands. I'm not sure how much force he put on it though.
Yeah, like that. Kind of a pass just died in the air, I thought.
I think Johnson would say he was just putting his arms out to stop, and I think Lafayette would say he pushed off.
Potentially, but Gall doesn't go. Lafayette does not get a call here. Now it's 3rd down 3. It says 3rd down 10 on the scoreboard, but it's 3rd down 3. So Perry, and Yoder in the backfield with him. So Perry telling someone to motion. Lehigh's got to take a timeout. The clock almost ran down to 0. So the Mounthawks, they'll use their first timeout of the half on a miscommunication on play calling, and that's I always say that you don't ever want that to happen.
Yeah, but it's not the worst place to have to take a timeout. You got 4 minutes left in the quarter. You got 3rd and 3. It's not a make or break play, but it's a huge play because if you get the first down, you might be in field goal range. So it's not the worst time to take a timeout, talk it over, and drop a play you really, really like to get the first down.
Let's see what Dan Hunt draws up here. Lehigh offensive coordinator.
Based on their past few 3rd downs, I'd imagine you're going to see Perry look to either his running back or on a quick slant or screen to his receiver. Just try to get the ball out into open space as quick as possible to prevent the Lafayette's rush from really generating any pressure.
3rd down 3. Lafayette not showing blitz here. 3 men split out to the right, 1 to the left. Perry back to pass. Looking over the middle, fires, and it is incomplete. And no flags. And it'll be 4th down 3, and this is probably the spot where you go for it.
Yeah, I mean, he had Yoder for about 10 yards wide open to his left-hand side, just looked nowhere near him the entire time.
Just didn't see him. I kind of agree with you. Had him up on that wheel route right there.
Which, again, I mean, I think that's where he's been most successful, in the little flicks out to the outside, but didn't look that way that time.
Now Lafayette crowd getting into it. 4th down 3 now for the Mounthawks.
Once again, Jeffrey J. Neal, he's open again. It's a similar kind of route, just a little cut back inside, and he had just about half a yard, and that's all he needed.
Yeah, so twice they ran pretty much the same play, and that time it was successful.
Good job by Perry for actually getting it on the money this time, not throwing it behind him.
DiPietro in the backfield along with Perry this time around. Perry gets the ball. Hand off to DiPietro up the middle, and he's got room up the middle. He's gonna go. Touchdown, Lehigh! Oh, he's just short. Oh man, he's just short. I thought he got it in.
Oh, heartbreaking.
Really? I thought he was in the end zone there.
Looked like his shoulder was in, but.
And they're going quick here. DiPietro in the backfield along with Perry. Bunch formation. Lehigh takes a snap up the middle, and it is going to be just short again. And actually, I think he's going to lose a yard there. Second down about 2 now, I think. I'm a little surprised that that play wasn't reviewed, because I thought DiPietro got in.
And even more surprising to me that Lehigh went so quickly. Like, could have at least made the refs think about it.
Yeah, I would have. Not sure about that one there. So it's 2nd down and 1 now, it looks like.
Maybe we get a Lehigh tush push? No.
See, it's going to be Yoder in this time in the backfield, DiPietro. 3 men split out left, so they're going to make Lafayette at least think about it.
I think an option right here would make a lot of sense.
2nd down and 2. Perry takes a snap, hand up, pass to the sideline. It is caught. Touchdown, Lehigh. Connor Kennedy with a touchdown reception. Lehigh back in front.
Yeah, another senior to senior connection, this time to Kennedy. Fooled everyone with the inside zone, and then just a little past the outside. Great job by Perry. He's got 2 defenders in his face. Super composed to throw it to the outside, but we do have a man down, I think, for the Mounthawks.
Who's that going to be? Who's that? It's going to be, I can't see again.
Might have been one of the big men up front.
And again, can't see. And they've already lost George Panizan this year, and they can't really afford to lose any more guys.
not entirely sure either what he's holding right now. I can't tell if it's a lower upper body injury, but he's definitely in some sort of discomfort.
Yeah, and he's taking his time, and it's taking a while for them to get up. And
yeah, he might have just, when he was pushing, he might have just strained it in the trenches.
Yeah, and 2:15 left to go in the second quarter, and up now walking off under his own power, and that's going to be number 70, Renich Jenna.
Oh, you can't lose him. Senior left tackle, you need him right now.
And good to see he's walking off under his own power. So that makes me think it was kind of a cramp.
Yeah. Dante Perry seems to be talking a little bit of smack to the Lafayette defense in that timeout. A little bold, but I respect it.
I don't know. I don't like poking the bear. So, Mohawks up 20-14 now, pending the extra points. Kick is away, and the kick is good. 21-17, Mountain Hawks are.
We'll see if Lafayette, they're gonna have to go 2-minute offense pretty much right away. Of course, Lehigh will get the ball to start the second half. So if they can get a stop here, they might be able to build a 2-possession lead in the second half.
So no immediate timeout here, so we'll go right to the kickoff, and back to receive for Lafayette will be number 27, Troy Bruce, along with number 34, Kente Edwards. So a little bit of a surprising score right now, I think, for pretty much anyone who, just going off of stats and record-wise, and you would think that Lafayette would be blowing this team out, but again, this rivalry game, it's always a coin toss. Never know.
I mean, Lehigh only averages about 18 points a game, and they've already got 21 in the first half. So, Coach Cahill definitely said something to that Lehigh offense.
And now the ball falls off the tee. So it looks like that number 27 for Lehigh, Davis Rice, will hold.
He probably he lost the game of 6 before the game.
Kimball kicks off, and that ball is going to go to about the 15, where Lafayette. Oh, it's muffed, but Lafayette will pick it up. I thought, did he not signal for a fair catch?
He did signal for a fair catch. Oh, and there's a little bit of scuffle.
Yeah.
He pinned him down for quite a while.
Interesting, because I thought I saw a signal for fair catch there. I guess the officials didn't see it that way.
I definitely saw the fair catch, but he didn't catch it though. So
maybe at that point it's fair game. Regardless, it's first down and 23. I mean, it's first down 10 at the 23 for the Leopards.
You can definitely see how big of a part the wind was playing in that kickoff. I think he just lost it in the sun as well. He was staring right at it.
And now and the previous plays under further review. I'm guessing they're going to review whether or not Troy Bruce actually signaled for the fair catch.
Yeah, because if he did, he'll go back about almost 10 yards, which can be pretty massive when you only have 2 minutes left in the half.
Okay, so it is a 10-yard penalty. Is it 5 or 10 yards?
Well, I don't think it's a penalty. I think it's just if he fair catches it, then as soon as he picks it up, that's where the ball is. But he ran an extra few yards at the end of it, and I think they spotted it where he got tackled instead of where he fair caught it.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've had a few reviews, and none of them have been for like kind of traditional review things. Kind of a lot of the gray areas of the rules so far.
Yeah, and this one I think this is the first time that we've actually had a review for whether or not someone signaled for a fair catch.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't blame Bruce that was on the return for running after it, because I'm not sure you really practice for muffing a kick after you for fair caught it, but. I think they'll bring it back a few yards.
So let's see what they're going to do here. A little more of a lengthy review.
Looks like Lewis is ready.
So this time the call is overturned, and Bruce signal for the fair.
We talked about how great the rivalry is. I think that might be the only time you're going to see someone muff a fair catch and then have the ball move backwards.
So we first down 10 for Leopards, their own 14, and Curtis and DeNoble in the backfield. DeNoble takes a snap back to pass, looking over the middle, fires to silent. It's caught by Curtis, and he'll get about a 1-yard gain. Actually, no yard gain.
Pass to Curtis, run out of bounds.
Yeah, nope. Stop for about no yards, and we second down and 10. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. Or actually, no. It's second down and 9. Curtis got a 1 yard gain. And the clock continues to run because you ran out of bounds outside of 2 minutes. DeNoble takes a snap. Looking over the middle, and he will escape the tackle. And he'll be stopped for about 2 yards, and will be third down and 7.
You know, those Lehigh linebackers had their eyes light up when they saw him escape the pocket because they knew it was one of the few times they're going to get to hit him.
So third down 6 now, and AC/DC playing in the background, and Lafayette gets an all from the sideline. They're going to probably take their time.
Yeah, I would imagine maybe just a Curtis run in the middle. A lot of space open.
Let's see what happens. 1:10 left to go in the second quarter. DeNoble get back to pass. Looking. Fires in the middle. It is almost intercepted. Oh, man. Logan Jones probably should have had that and drops it. It'll be 4th down and 6 now for Leopards. And Lehigh with 2 timeouts left and 1:03 to go. They'll get another shot.
Yeah, Logan Jones has played quite well today and basically being the lone safety back there. And I think that time the throw was so far behind the Lafayette receiver, but who then ran into the Lafayette receiver. But great defense by Lehigh in that stage.
All right, and now punching once again for Leopards will be number 37, Jacob Trestick.
About a minute left. We'll see if Lehigh can get this down the field quickly.
Ball is away, and the punt is away, and kind of a wobbly punt, and Paltekian, he's going to have to let it roll, and touched by Lafayette at the 35, so that's where we'll be spotted. And about 12 seconds ran off the clock there, so first down and 10 for their own 35 is Lehigh, and after a Lafayette bounce, and they got 2 timeouts left, they could definitely get within field goal range here, I think.
Yeah, you got 2 timeouts, 50 seconds left. You're gonna have to work the sidelines here. But to be fair, I think that Perry's looked better using the sidelines. So I'd imagine a couple, you're going to look for a little flip to the outside. Perry has wanted to go deep, specifically to Johnson, and Johnson has one-on-one coverage again. So would not surprise me if he goes there again.
Let's see what they do here. 3 men split out to the right. DiPietro in the backfield. Handoff is to DiPietro up the middle, and he will get stopped for about a yard. Interesting play call there, and let's see what the Mountain Hawks do. Are they going to move quick? Yeah, looks like it. Not exactly sure why you call them up the middle, and actually
no timeout.
They're gonna take their time here. Wow, I can't believe they're not gonna try to push it here. Yeah, they're looking toward the sideline. You might be wasting an opportunity to score here.
Yeah, that's really surprising. You're at home at the rivalry. You got the momentum. You got to go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, keep your foot on the gas. I'm a little surprised decision there by Kevin Cahill just to let go. And again, another run up the middle, and DiPietro, he'll get out to the 40-yard line here.
They're going to call a timeout now, or?
Nope. And that's going to do it for the first half. So Lehigh, good first half of the Mountain Hawks. They take a lead going into the half, and they'll get the ball to start the second. They'll get the ball to start the second half. But an entertaining first half in game number 159 in this rivalry, and I'd expect more of the same going into the second half. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Actually, we'll say 15 minutes. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. You do not want to miss the rest of this game. We'll be back.